Well, I think probably the biggest thing that makes me think that is our skill positions. We have probably the most in numbers as far as kids that can catch ball. It's just the skill positions I think is what leads me to say that. On the downside of that, we are midgets. I mean, we're not real big. We got a couple of nice sized kids, but we will be undersized in most games, but I think we can make up for it with our skilled kids.
You have to replace a pretty good quarterback.
Yes, we do, and we've got one coming. We've got a kid that I really think can do a lot of good things. He's smart. I think he throws the ball exceptionally well. And I just feel like that that's one thing that I think we'll take in stride.
Undersized, good skill position people. Will we see you obviously use your speed and misdirection?
Well, we've got to, we've got to use our speed. In fact, that's the best thing that you have as an athlete is your ability to run. And we've got several kids out here that I'm not going to say we're going to have the fastest kid in the conference, but I will say as a group we're going to hold our own.
And defensively, people always talk about big, but speed is just as important on defense too. And a lot of those guys play both ways.
That's right. Your speed. Again, I remember from when I was from the time I was a little kid, that my dad used to say that quickness, speed is your best asset as an athlete, and I have always believed that. And I would rather have somebody that's extremely quick than extremely strong. Now, if I can have it in the same person, that's great, but I'll take the speed over the strength.
Talk to me about your offensive and defensive line.
Well, again, we're not overly big. We've got we've got a right guard, which is a nice sized kid. He's probably going to go probably in that 220, 225. And he'll be the biggest kid in there. The rest of them, probably starting at the tackles, will be lightweight for the position. Our center is going to be on the low side of average size, and our left guard, we're not sure there on a couple of these kids, but overall, we're going to be small. And then we flip flop it to the defense. And again, we've got to do some things a little bit different this year to make up for the defensive side of our kids.
Early on in the first couple of weeks, what's one area of your football team that you think you may have to work on just a little bit harder than one other one?
Well, I think the first thing that we have to do, and this same thing always, is blocking. There's two things to this game, blocking and tackling, and those are the things that we work on and we try to get really good at. And if we can get good at that, that's basically your game. If you out block a team, out tackle a team, you've got a good chance of winning the game. And then the third thing is holding on the ball. One time I was coaching someplace and we had a good running back, and he fumbled the ball going over the goal line, and we ended up sharing the conference, which it would have been the difference from us having it outright. And so I've added the holding on the ball as the third thing on what we need to do.